Biggest Baddest Books for Boys, 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 Biggest Baddest... It doesn't even sound like a word anymore. Feminism ain't just for grown-ups, kids. 7-year-old Parker Danes persuaded a major publisher, ABDO Publishing, to change the title of its book, Biggest Baddest Books for Boys. Say that 3 times fast. When Parker was 6, she came across this book featuring insects, which was right up her alley. Upon realizing the title made it clear that this book was intended just for boys, she told her father that they must do something about it. She took to her little notebook and she wrote a letter to the publisher. When I saw the book cover title, it said Biggest Baddest Books for Boys, and it made me very unhappy. It made me very sad because there's no such thing as a boy book. You should change from Biggest Baddest Books for Boys into Biggest Baddest Books for Boys and Girls, because some girls would like to be entomologists too. Did I tell you this girl is only 7? Smarter than me. Even more amazing is that Parker's efforts made a big difference. Just 20 days after she wrote the publishers, she received a response. Dear Parker, you brought up a very good point. There should certainly be a Biggest Baddest Books for Boys for everyone. After all, girls can like boy things too. We have decided to take your advice. Next season, we will have a series simply called Biggest Baddest Books. Really took till 2014 to realize we should not have a book for boys and just girls. It's not that hard. Just over a month ago, little Parker received a package in the mail containing a stack of books titled Biggest Baddest Books. Parker responded, I think it was so awesome and I even got a letter. They took my advice. I'm going to be the best advice giver. Thanks, Parker. You've inspired me. Do you guys know of any exceptional young people in your life that have made a difference just like Parker? Let me know in the comments below. And like always, I'm Lauren, and I'll see you next time.